Hello, guess what we're doing today? So about 2 months ago, I did my clutch, well, my master cylinder and my slave cylinder, and the clutch line. Well, guess what? I'll floor it, I'll go into gear, and then it'll just start to go by itself. So I just bought a new slave and a new master cylinder. So we're gonna be replacing it. So I'm gonna loosen the lug nuts, then jack her up. I messed up my girlfriend's jack. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but yeah, it got tilted, I guess, and it just collapsed. So that's done. But 2 jacks, a wheel. There's the slave cylinder. I gotta do that. And I gotta go up and do the master. Guess what? I can't get that one out because I don't have a wrench. That's the 13. So what I'm gonna do for at least right now is do the master. Ready?
Oh.
So this is what hopefully went bad. Oh god, she's leaking. Bam, here's the new guy. So what you gotta do is pre-bleed it, which is when you put some fluid in it, and then you pump it. Here's my brake fluid, here's the freaking master. I'm your fucking master, bitch. So, put the fluid in, pump it until some fluid comes out of this thing. Oh my god, I just twisted this. Hey, squirt it out. This thing just shot it. Alright, we're good. Alright, babe, ready? Yeah. Press it in. Press it. Let it go. Press it. Now keep it there. Let it go. Oh shit, I think we're done. Tying up the wheel, dropper. We're done. Let's go for a test drive. I need gas. Hello, I'm at Matt's house. That's Matt. A while ago, I put on these spacers, the black one, and that little rim, I had to force it in by tightening the lug nuts. Well, I got the other spacer on. I got these like universal spacers just to try to cover up that little lip. Take them luggies off, Mr. Matt.
Still had a job this year.
Wow, like no problem. Remember that lip? I bought this to cover the lip, but since I forced that wheel on here, it basically concaved. But oh well, putting the spacer on makes it flush with the fender. Wheel is on. Look at that. It's like flush. Thank you, Matt. You're the man. Here's the low radiator hose because I still keep losing coolant. I'm not sure if it's going back in the engine or it's leaking from one of the hoses. So hopefully replacing this last hose should fix it. Are you ready? Oh, nice. That wasn't bad. Oh, she's empty. Oh, for those that don't know, so we're taking off the radiator mounts so I can put those bushings in the bottom because I never put them back on. So. Oh, if you guys didn't know, it's raining a little bit. It's raining just a bit, but it stopped. Radiator mounts down. Now we should be able to lift up that thing. Started to rain. Alright, so we removed the entire fucking airbox system out. We had a lot of room. Have to take that one out, put that one in. And I don't think it's gonna be fun to put it in. Yeah, we done. We got the lower boy out. Anyway, I just went in my mouth. Oh! Ah! Look at that. I literally think mine's just fine. I think it's leaking from... I think this is the line that's leaking. And it's time to put these things back on. So these little guys basically go right here. There. One is on.
This one.
Oh, that one's stuck? Yeah. Oh, got it. Alright, stay like that. Now look at that, it's a bushing in there. You ready? Watch. This thing just came right off. Now, boys and girls, we're gonna try to get the hose on. Hopefully you can... Oh, that hose clamp is backwards. Hold on, let me switch that. Perfect. Don't worry, hold on. Got the hose on, it's on the radiator. Now all we gotta do, final product, basically. I don't know which one it is. I literally found it. Alright. Sheet on. I didn't have to replace it, but sheet on. What are you gonna be doing, Matt?
Putting the airbox back together.
Thank you. Don't mess up. Do not put that nut back on it. We're not ever using that fucking thing again. I'm gonna be down here removing that hose. Oh my god, I timed it like a moron. Come on, get off of my car, please. Ah, yeah, now it twisted off. Bam! Look how nasty that is. Oh, and this is what the bushings do. It prevents metal-to-metal contact on the radiator. Wiggle it in, you know? There you go. Look at that. Intake's basically on. Piece of cake. There you go. There's the nut. Now do this one. Oh, freaking dumb. The nut's right there. Now I just tighten that. Yeah, that's it. There you go. Lower radiator hose done. Now we just got to get this middle radiator hose. So right now we're going to advance to get a new one. Boom! Next day later. Putting on this hose for the radiator because this one is probably why I've been leaking. These little pipes, poles coming out. Alright. Yeah, you gotta slide them in, that's all. That's all the way in. That one is in. No way it's gonna leak. Mine hopefully doesn't leak. Here's the new lower radiator hose. Goes to there. That wasn't the worst thing ever, but so happy to have it done. Martha said not leak anymore. We put those little rubber bushings in the bottom. Time to put in some coolant, and Martha, put your half bottle funnel cup. Grab your gallon. Start. Oh my god. It is filled. I filled up the overfill too. Let's turn her on and hope for no leaks. Good. That hose seems good. Water's coming out of here, and that's the AC condenser. It's not coming out of my hoses. I'm hoping it's from maybe spilling some water, so hopefully it's just me spilling it. I think we're good. Big accomplishment. Some new parts for Mazda from Amazon. Got that overnight shipping. This goes on your pedal for the clutch and the brake. And then here, LED lights for your license plate. Look at these old crusty things. They're on and they look awesome. Look at that. These are old and nasty. So the trick to put these on, you want to use your keys. So you want to put the bottom piece in because that's easier to put on. And then from the other side, you put the key basically and just pop it in, if that makes sense. Next thing I want to do, these. These will be the new ones. These are LED and they'll look much nicer than these old ones. So let's pop these in here. So you take this out. And this bulb that was in here, basically this thing, this wire should just plug right in here. Wow, that is different. These are stupid bright. And yeah, these suck. Oh my god, that is crazy. In real life, this thing really blinds you. Alright, let's do the other one. Wow, that is awesome. So, you may remember I got new LEDs, but all of these are fine. This one, those are out. You can see right there. They're not turning on. So I'm gonna be replacing both of them. A new one. So I gotta return these two. And they came in like 3 days. So let's swap them. I hope these are easy to take out. I don't know if they are. You can see, I guess water got in it and started to get really bad. And with the new. Haha. New LEDs are on. They look awesome. Hello. So I'm doing the rears of Martha's brakes. The fronts didn't work out because all the pads were too small and the rotors were too small. So I'm gonna do the rears and these fit just fine. Look at that. That'll work. These pads will definitely fit. And here, check out the rotors. The rotors seem pretty identical. They're the same width. They seem to be the same size. So, a couple hours later, one side is finally done. That was horrible. I just went for a test drive. They drag a lot, but they look awesome. My handbrake now works. I know how to adjust it now. So I'm gonna do the other side. I'm gonna show you how I did everything. Since Martha is low, I gotta put some wood under the wheels. Here's my little ramp setup. The jack should go right under. Now let's jack her up. Martha is up. Wheel not really moving. Time to loosen the lug nut. Wheels out. What I like to do is put it under the car to be extra safe when we're working right here. I'm gonna take out my spacers and start undoing. Okay, so here we are in the back. There's two bolts. This one and this one. They are both a 14mm. Broke it loose. You can see the caliper moving. Out. Okay, my caliper is stuck. So I'm looking. This boot's ripped and inside is pretty rusted. That I'm pretty sure it doesn't open and close anymore. So it might be stuck. Mallet. Okay. Caliper is out. Put it like on the low control arm. Or use a bungee cord and hold it, but I'm lazy. This is hard to take out. Normally you want to use a mallet, hit it, or put PB Blast on it. So luckily mine's, it's not hard. That's cool. That's normally a problem. And here, there's two pads. You take these old junky ones out. This is stuck. Hey, but look, one pad is out, and luckily other pad is out. There's a lot of pad left. It's very uneven. Probably hard to tell on camera, but take my word for it. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna separate the caliper mount. I push the center of the caliper. If not, mallet. Oh my goodness. You don't want to let your caliper hang on the brake lines like I just did, but you make a little mistake, that's fine. Accidents happen. These two poles right here, you want to lubricate them. See, one of mine's got very rusty and nasty. The other one is just dry. No one likes it dry. Something you want to do, you want to move this little piston from the caliper all the way back. It'll make putting the brake pads onto the rotor easier. I bought this tool. It goes onto the caliper and then you twist it and it'll move the piston back in place. But before you do that, you want to open up your brake master cylinder. Brake master cylinder opened up. While everything is apart, I'm going to show you how to adjust your e-brake. So first thing you're going to want to do, raise up your handbrake, your parking brake, 1 or 2 clicks. I do 2 clicks. 1, 2. Then in the back of the caliper, there are 2 bolts. You want to get the one that's towards the right. It's a 14mm, like most of everything on here. That was hard. And I just got it loose. Right now we're gonna hold off on it. I'm sorry it's gonna make like no sense, but I just loosened it because right now I want to paint my calipers. I'm gonna paint them black. Right now is the perfect opportunity to make these calipers beautiful instead of this ugly, rusty looking color. Boom! That's so much cleaner. It got on my control arms, but I don't care. Nobody can ever see it. Okay, next thing. I'm gonna take this out. Put the caliper back on the control arm, on your bungee cords. Now this is the problem. These cannot be dry. I got these little packs of brake grease, whatever. They only cost like $1.50 for these little bags, but it's better than buying like the whole bucket that you'll probably never end up finishing for like $20-something. Put this on here and grease them up. Put on gloves because this is like really gross. Put on one of the little sticks and the other stick. Just lubricate it. Just rub it around. Okay, they've been lubricated. They're gonna be smooth. There's something else you want to do. Put some in the caliper. Where those little sticks are gonna be going into. Well, we want to put some in the holes too. And this little packet lasted me both sides. Pretty awesome. Ta-da. Back. Alright, once that's pretty smooth, you can start putting on the pads. Now that is annoying, because the other side was very tight and I had to like basically mallet the caliper into the rotor, but you're not supposed to do that. I'm pretty sure it's bad, but I did it. Putting these on can be very confusing. You're going to want to look at how the original ones were on and then try to memorize how to put them back on. Here's how mine are. That the little pointy part goes up. The little claws are like, one of them just fell. The two claws in the bottom are like hooking onto these little humps. And yeah, what I used that really did help. Flathead. Just pop it right in. Here my brake pad, they're little. I got grease all over it on the other side because I was getting so frustrated. My hands are greasy, but they don't have a dent on it. Cause I put a flathead, I was trying to force it in, and I didn't know it was that fragile. I made a fat mistake. The pad is on backwards. It's because it's blue. After a lot of concentrating and cussing, I got the pads on. Clip right here. And then that's the pad right there. You gotta line it up perfectly. Then you gotta make like just a small gap for the rotor. Here are the new rotors. What's recommended is to always use brake cleaner and clean them up, but in this case I'm not because this is very annoying. Now you're gonna want to put on the bolts that hold on the caliper, which are in the back. So one on the top, down the bottom. This one took me forever to do on the other side. Wow, this actually might be going well. Boys and girls, she's in. That's it. It was horrible, but pads and rotors are on. Time to adjust the handbrakes. So as I did earlier, we loosened that one bolt. In that hole, there should be a little Allen key bolt. Grab like a very small Allen key and tighten it. As you can see, the rotor can move. Tighten that bolt with the Allen key. Tight. Now, the rotor does not move. Now you should put your handbrake down. It should move a little bit. Now see how it moves a little? Put your handbrake up. Now it doesn't move at all. And that's how you adjust your handbrake, and that's how you put on your pads and rotors on an NB Miata or maybe other cars. So I'm gonna put everything back on. I already got the spacers. Oh yeah, I forget. You gotta put on your brake master cap back on. Let's lower Martha. That is awesome. We're about to go for a test drive. I don't know if you guys ever knew this, but my handbrake would lift like all the way up. Now, it doesn't go all the way up. It only goes up like just a certain amount. My hands are nasty, but I really want to go for a ride. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my pad on the road is, they're a little tight, so they're still rubbing. Oh. The handbrake works. It like slows down. Install your brakes with a certified mechanic. Yep, you are your own mechanic. That'll be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Press that like and subscribe. You're awesome.